3 weeks of yay wine, isn't it? Three full shows of yay wine. Hey everyone, I'm Mia Voss of the Mia Connect. You're watching the Mia Connect Power Chat. Guess what? I'm still in Italy. And I plan on staying here. I'm never coming back. Because guess what? In this country, you can celebrate yay wine all you want. What was the phrase you just told us, Nazim, that I can't believe I don't know in Italian?
Che due coglioni.
No! Thanks. The other one about drinking. That was green room praise. That was for my hosts and my sponsors out there. Sorry.
Bisogna bere.
Bisogna bere?
Bisogna bere.
Which means keep drinking, apparently. So, it, by the way, is 6 o'clock. I am in Umbria. That is the region that I'm in. And I'm here at Paradiso Integrale, which if you could see what's going on outside these windows, you'd know it is a paradise. I'm here with Heidi Hörnlein. Yay wine. I'm going to point. And this is Mark Davenport. Hey! And they're my hosts for the next couple days. So I got here yesterday, it's kind of a blur, from Florence, where I've been in Florence and Tuscany, which, by the way, my title of the show's a little off, isn't it? We're not really in Tuscany, are we?
No, but nearby. Never yesterday.
Listen, it's closer than Denver, so I got that going for me. Umbria is considered the green heart of Italy, which I love. It's not bounded by any ocean or any sea, and it's right tucked in the middle of it. It is the prettiest place. It's gorgeous. They've been taking me around, you guys, so we've been having a good old time. But listen, let me. So you're here with my guests. I also have, guess who's in the green room or in the producer room? Debbie Davis, wherever you are, girlfriend.
Hi there.
Hey. She's holding it down in Denver, aren't you?
I am.
I am coming back. I promise. I promise. I promise. And then I also have. So let's see. I've got 3 Americans. You met 4 Americans, 1 German, and only 1 true Italian in my panel here today, which is Pio. Ciao, Pio. Oh, he's muted. We made him mute himself.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao from Veneto. Ciao.
Ciao. So actually what's great about everybody that's here is that these are all people that have hosted me since I've been in country, which is now 2 weeks and 1 day. I ain't leaving. I ain't ever leaving. Seriously. So let me say hello to everyone out in the audience. Debbie, do you have some people that we want to shout out? Because we're finally on a normal Friday again. Sorry about that, guys, but when in Rome. Hi, Donald Brand, it's his birthday. He is going to party his ass off. He's actually in Germany. I love that guy. He's from Denver, but he's going on a journey. Hey, Crystal, how are you? I get to hurl with Heidi, and oh my God, we're having a good old time. So yeah, we did what you said, what you asked us to do. Hi, Anna. Oh, yeah, be jealous. I love her comment about coffee and wine. I was like, don't give those up. You can't come here. Hi, Darren. Can't wait for the show. And his new Twitter friend, Rachel, who was on last week. Hope we're having a blast. Enjoy my time. Thank you so much, Darren. That's awesome. Who else we got? Hi, Dave Pipe. Of course, my Sussex Dragon is here. Our girlfriend Sussex just to wumble back with my large vodka and Coke and biscuits. And he's wondering when Carmen will appear. Ciao, Carmen. Is she in the audience? Because we loves her. We'll look and see.
The cat picture.
Oh, Coach G, Mel, Dave, Jim Sharp, Sherilyn. Hi, Sherilyn. Excited to be finally attending one of my traveling hangouts. I've missed you too, girlfriend. She's with GoDaddy and rocking it out. She rocks out with her sock out big time. Peter, ciao, Ella, Stephen Q, Periscope or Meerkat in the green room. I'm sorry, honey. We are a little worried about the audio. So we are going to maybe do Meerkat. We might bust out a little Meerkat. Maybe Meerkat post-green room. What do you guys think? That way we don't have to worry about it.
Great idea.
So who's been on Meerkat? Yeah, I don't know. So I tried out Meerkat and Periscope. I really think Periscope is the MySpace of the instant video, because I get it the other day and I got asked to show a body part, and I was like, I'm out. Luckily, Dustin Stout was kind enough to clean up the nasty little trolls that were on there. But yeah, I got to tell you, I know Anna really likes it too. But I'd love for you guys to pipe in and see what you think. So yeah, Coach G is saying, hey, hi, Zara. I'm used to immersed in beauty and good food. You're damn right about that, girlfriend. It has been amazing here. So I'm going to talk real quickly. I'm not, oh, yep, there she is. Thanks, girlfriend. It's good to see her. So let me talk real quick with my gracious hosts that are here. So they, oh, hold on. How's that? So I got here to Umbria yesterday, and I have to tell you, this is one thing I didn't know. First of all, let me just say, when the zombie apocalypse hits, my happy ass is coming to Italy, because I've been in Milan, nauseam, I couldn't shut up about it. Rome, Venice, I'm here now. Everything is made so that you can shut things down when things go awry. So there's gates, I mean, you really, even the bank today, like the window door opens, it's like hermetically sealed. I am very impressed with Italy. So get ready, when stuff goes down, I'm coming to Europe, because they know how. You guys know how to ward off marauders.
Oh yes, and werewolves.
And werewolves.
Yes,
the whole
exactly.
thing. All right. So tell me what you all are doing here at Paradiso Integrale.
Well,
Living.
Yes.
honest.
And accepting people from America, which is wonderful, by the way. I mean, you have a whole setup here for people to come and visit and just chill out. Look at these glasses, by the way. Oh, bam.
These are antiques from my mother's.
Right. Yes.
Oh.
But you know, for all this security, how come the dog always gets out?
I did kind of notice that. It has been a little crazy with the pets getting out. So yes, so tell me what you all are doing here. What's your purpose and what your go-to is?
The purpose, I'm here for almost 30 years. Mark is much less. Only 3 years.
I was just following him. You know, she wouldn't come to me.
I attracted him from America. I said, you need to come here. And so he came. No, I came here because I wanted to go out of the big city, you know. I wanted to go in the country, and I love country and nature. And so I created a whole farm. It was an organic farm, and with all animals, even sheep, and I made cheese, and I made everything. And now I feel a little bit older because it's a long time.
It's a lot of work, too, to do that. And you were in Rome before you came here, right?
I was 4 years in Rome before I came. And
okay,
I went to
but
Rome.
this accent, by the way, is not from Rome, just so you know, in case you're wondering.
I don't know what accent I have anymore.
You still have.
Okay. And I came to Rome because I wanted to study Italian opera. And actually, I did. But Italians, you know, they don't like people who have an accent when they sing. So I didn't have any possibility to work here. And so the choice was go back to Germany or stay here. And I really liked it here. If you could see outside the courtyard with all the flowers on, I would not go back to cold Germany. You know?
It is, and I'll tell you, it's springtime right now, which is fabulous, which, by the way, just look for me to come back at harvest, because now I'm getting the spring flowers. But yeah, there's peach trees blossoming, cherry trees. You have beautiful flowers growing out here. I'm going to take some pictures. You guys kind of saw what the view looks like. It is, it's just absolutely idyllic. So I don't blame you. But it was funny. I was up on the patio today. I kept hearing, bah, cracking up. This wasn't neighbors. It's the neighbors. By the way, that was supposed to be a sheep. In case you're wondering. Okay, in case you're wondering what the hell that was. That was a sheep. So. Anyway, so you've been here, and now you're creating this wonderful place for people to come and just get away.
I have done a lot of work and a lot of energy put into this house to create a space which is valuable, and I really enjoy to have groups here also, you know, to do seminars. We do some.
Yes, and we're sitting in like a conference area right now. I am going to whip it around, you know what I mean? Like, so, I mean, this is a beautiful kitchen area. This is an open area. You have meetings. You have all types of things going on here. Then it's a big open patio, different walkways, a little apartment. Oh, my God, the apartment you brought me to last night, I ain't leaving. Nah, I'm not coming to Kamali this weekend. Forget it. I'm staying. But I'm loving this, though. So now, are you looking for people to come and visit? Or, I mean, is it more of a bed and breakfast, or what are you thinking?
Officially we were bed and breakfast. Now we have a little bit council. We do it unofficially as Associazione Culturale.
Yes.
Because we do, yeah.
A cultural association.
Yeah, but it is, because one of the ideas we have, the points we had to write when we opened the association was to bring people together internationally. So if somebody comes, it's part of the association. You pay 10 euros and you are part of the association, and then you're here, you know. So I don't have to do all this stuff with going to these offices and you know, and this is so difficult. So,
yes, and we're going to try and do a little walk around, just depending on how the internet is too. We're going to maybe do that on Meerkat. So if we do the Meerkat, we'll post the link here, because you do need to see what a peaceful environment is. This whole rolling hill thing, it is a sexy little country. Gotta tell you,
I still love it.
It's a hot little number. Now, I'm not cheating on Treviso or Milan or Rome. I just want you to know that. But it is a hot little country. Let's see if anybody has any questions for us. Hi, Bill Reed. Hi, brother man. Bill is the man. Oh, Zara says, she says it is. We're having a good time. Hey, Mel. What's he say? Oh, greetings from Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Oh yeah, I love seeing the pictures. It really is. I've been. Where did we go yesterday? We went to Orvieto. And I think somebody out there had asked me if I'd been to any Etruscan. How do I say that?
Etruscan. No, we didn't go. We passed by.
Okay, well, I went by. How about I drove by it? I got that going for me. Beautiful Duomo that was at the top, and I posted pictures there too. The thing that I'm finding again, so it's been here 2 weeks, is every place that I go to, each person that I visit has wonderful stories. I mean, you're basically from here. You have wonderful stories about all the businesses, all the local places, what's going on, good and bad, because of course the economy is a little cray-cray here in Italy, just like any other place. But you guys always give me wonderful stories about what you love about the place and where to visit, and I can't get over it is that charming here.
This morning we were in Narni, which is now famous as Narnia. And we showed you the 3 layers of walls to protect the city.
Look at, that's when I got back on my rant again. It's not really a rant it's zombie proof, and I took some. I think they were a little like, what? Marcus Dieterle says it looks very spacious, and he would love to see more pictures, and we will definitely do that. We'll throw more pictures on there. So are you open to the public? What kind of people do you want to get here?
People like you.
Okay, more other people, because I don't know if I'm friggin' awesome, but I'm loving it because it's very, first of all, you did a lot of the work here yourself, a lot of the tower. Girlfriend's pretty efficient, but what I'm loving is each space that I'm in, I'm up here, you're over here, I can easily get to everyone, but I still feel like I'm far apart. Every window has an awesome view, even the bathroom. So when you tinkle, you have a good view.
Yeah, and the nice thing is, even if there are many people here, and sometimes up to 25, 26, so, but it's sort of, there's always a space. You can always be alone if you choose.
You can. Yeah. Oh, and I have my laundry hanging out. I thought it was awesome. It's all sort of hanging out in the back, and it's wonderful. It's already, and Naz, we did that at your place too. I was totally digging it. It's very old school, and I love it.
I had a quick question. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, please jump in.
Okay, the Associazione Culturale, right? €10. How much wine does that include?
Well, when you go check Instagram, by the way, because we went to what's the place we went to today? Wine by the bottle. And so I walked in, and they didn't prepare me for what was going to happen. It was like, the Holy Grail. There's just giant vats, or what do they call them?
Come a vat.
A giant vat, and they've got a little spigot out of it, and then he comes by, and I realize he's walking in with the. Can you bring over that?
Yeah.
You gotta see this thing. I'm thinking it's what you bring in when you go pick up your bottled water at the store or something. And there's like 8 or 10 vats. First of all, I've been very much appreciating all the local wine. I've only been drinking wine of exactly what region that I'm in. So check this bad boy out. Hello.
Hello.
It looks like Welch's grape juice. but it's not.
It ain't.
So they literally just fill up the big vat. So go over to Instagram.
You know,
on the
it's like on the gasoline station.
And then that poor guy is like, "Can I taste this?" And I taste that. He's thinking
Okay. Please sign me up for a 5-year extension plan on the Associazione Culturale.
You do. You just come in with that. So we went to the grocery store, and I bought we got some beautiful bottles too, not knowing I was going over here to wine Mecca. I mean, it was like high holy days for me. It was crazy.
Prosecco with cord.
See, how beautiful, yeah, beautiful. I am cheating a little bit. I will say the other thing, I really was worried, like maybe I'll get sick of Prosecco. P.O., did I? Nope. No.
You didn't like Prosecco, you were drinking water all the time. I swear, she was drinking water all the time. No, it was a fun experience.
Yeah, that's what we said. We did, and you guys, I did want to mention we were going to bring on Valentino. Oh my gosh, wait till y'all meet him. He's the most charming guy that took us on the tour of the Bisol Prosecco region that's up by Pio, and his English is just fantastic, and he learned a lot of it from watching Grand Theft Auto. For anybody who knows any kind of video game out there, Grand Theft Auto is I was surprised he was as clean in his language as he was. So, but he was quite the charming young man. But unfortunately, because it is Good Friday, and so Good Friday to everyone. Who's got food? Oh, what is that? What's Pio got? Oh, that's.
Just prepare this pennette with tuna fish and tomato. And you should smell it. It's just yum.
Che buono, che buono.
Che buono is right. And let me tell you something, because I was in that kitchen hanging out with the hot wife and Pio. She was cooking, and there's just something about hanging out in an Italian kitchen and getting all the food. And again, we were drinking all the wines from the region. We had been to the cheese shop that day. So I'm going to segue a little bit into that, if you guys don't mind, and talk about, of course, Milan. Naz, we'll backtrack in a second. You guys have all seen the video of Nazim late night in the club dancing, haven't you? It's the best. That pretty much nailed it. Nazim dancing to Morrissey. Like the old white guy in the club.
I know.
That's how it went.
Listen, Mia. Bring up. You were dancing your butt off too. You were going all over the place there, huh?
Well, it was retro '80s music, and I know. It's the reason why I didn't get on camera is because I had the camera on you. So. But we did, and actually we will talk about it real quick. We had a wonderful time. We talked about, of course, Betty and her friend Karine did a beautiful job with me 2 weeks ago. We're still talking about the dry shampoo and the head rub. I want to thank both of those ladies again, because I think there was a lot of good content on that. And we're all like, huh. We really like that quite a bit, and of course Park Media for letting us be in the office. But tell us real quick, Nazim, we went to that wonderful restaurant the night of my birthday. That was such a cool little spot.
Oh yeah, but Betty came up with the idea that she wanted to take you to a traditional old style place instead of taking you to the typical Milanese high style place. So it's an old pool house that got converted to a restaurant. The owner is a great guy, super special guy. And he treated us like royalty that evening. That was a great evening, and we had tons of great traditional Italian food in a very simple setting with big bottles of wine, just like the ones you guys were showing us. So that was a good idea, because Betty said I want to take her to a place that's a little bit down to earth, simple, not a sophisticated place.
Yeah, and you know what was wonderful about it? So look at this. So we ain't playing. This also is not Welch's grape juice. We're gonna hook this up. This is from the vat we got going on. So I'm gonna two-fist it now. Hold up.
You're killing
what I loved
me,
about that place. Oh, I know, and I love that everybody's. It's making me hungry. Elena says hi. Marcus is hungry. Bill is hungry. Pio, you better bust open that kitchen for us all. But Nazim, what I loved about that place too is that we were all sitting there, and then you saw different tables of people that were playing backgammon and playing cards and families, and there was a back room that had a bunch of families that had brought their kids in, and they were playing billiards. We were going to play billiards, but it was the kind without the pockets. Oops.
Yeah.
No anymore.
Yeah, it was not.
It was good.
It was not the traditional.
But the owner also. No, it was not. But what was great too, and this is what I've done the whole time, is I asked the owner what his favorite was and what the wine went with, and that's every place that I've been. That's all I've had them serve me is what their favorite is. So haven't had any American food in 2.5 weeks. I'm fine with that. So, but yeah, that was a wonderful spot too. So Milan, and then you guys have the expo coming too, right?
Yeah, we got the expo coming up in the 1st of May. Everybody's freaking out because they say the buildings are not finished. So it's going to be a fun. It's going to be a striped down expo, you know. But it should be fun.
But the thing in Italy is that it doesn't seem to be finished anything, and then they somehow happen to make it, you know, at the end. They invent it, and somehow it's working.
There's a typical There's a typical word in Italian, il arte di arrangiarsi.
Yeah.
What is that? Of last minute?
It's the art of managing at the last minute.
It sounds like that's going to be the very last second. So that was wonderful. I definitely want to get back to Milan for that. And how long is the expo? It's from May to, you said November?
It's May to the 1st of November. 6 months.
Doesn't like it.
I know. Because I'm coming back for harvest.
And you know, and the theme of the expo is food and sustainability, which is kind of bizarre.
Who loves that?
I know, we love that, but it's kind of bizarre because McDonald's got like a huge pavilion there, so it's kind of like,
Typical. And that's what I've seen too. Every town I've been in, without fail, in the larger cities, everyone has the McDonald's and the Burger King. That's what it was in Rome. They're like, meet me by the Burger King. I'm like, what? Mm-hmm. Okay. Not in the Burger King, though. Just by the Burger King. By the way, Donald Brandt is in the audience. Hey, brother, happy birthday from all of us. So, how do I say, if it's his birthday already,
Buon compleanno.
Buon compleanno. Tante auguri.
Tante auguri.
But if it's not his birthday, I didn't say it yet, because apparently that's another thing I learned. Don't ever, right?
Remember at the night of your birthday that my daughter's boyfriend had the whole thing of auguri, and he says, no, you're not supposed to say it before. It brings bad luck. And I'm like, dude, chill. I mean,
and he was not happy. He thought it was already my birthday, so bless him. And hey, Karen Chen is out in the audience too. Let's say hi to her. So hey, all right, Pio. We're gonna get to the amazing region that I went to, which is Treviso. I was in Cadogna, Conigli. I'm jacking everything up. I say, I'm not kidding you. I cannot get him to save my life. Conigliano. I'm a little bit close on that, but so Pio picks me up. And I got whipped around like a crazy woman. I was like a spider monkey. We went to one of the first places we went to, the distillery, which was amazing. That was the Grappa Distillery. Tell us about those two folks, because we need to shout them out.
Yeah, Giorgio and his sister. Then they manages one of the oldest theater that was built in 1862, I think. It's called Accademia, and it hosts the best actors and actresses show in Italy. And it still does. Mastroianni was there. All of the best Italian actors and actresses have performed there. And his sister runs a distillery of Grappa, Da Ponte, which is very famous. They also do Prosecco wine. Very, very nice people. They treated us like, of course, because Mia was here, and they want to show her the true Venetian hospitality, the Italian way to greet a host, and I think she can tell more about that.
You're absolutely right. They were wonderful. We did a quick meerkat actually from the it was the Grappa distillery, and what was fun about them too is they're so proud of the work that they do and the business that they've set up. The sister's been running it by herself, and she actually had been at ViniCultural, which was a huge wine festival that was nearby in Verona. And then the brothers been running this theater, but they're very up to date. They have the most up to date movie theater equipment, and then for the production as well. So I mean, they really work hard and build up this community that's around them. So we're coming back to hang out with them too. And of course, they gave us prosecco bottles.
Yeah,
You need some more?
Yeah, I might.
On the next day, you want me to tell about the next day. You took a day off, right? Because you like the place so much, like del Poggio, that you just want to relax, right, Mia?
I did, and if you go to my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, the large picture that's of me and Pio, we look like some kind of wine commercial. Pio looks like the Pope, like, hey, come to visit, and I'm all smiling, and it really, it really was. But that is up on this hill at Poggio, where I stayed for 2 days. Amazing place. Same thing. Every place I've been to has this family element to it. So the grandfather had been involved, so there's a lot of history that goes with it. And then the couple that's running, so there's a restaurant, and then also the place where we stayed. Very up to date, very energy efficient, which I totally dig. But then looking out of this huge hill that's again in sort of the Prosecco country. So yeah, I had to take the day off and chill myself out because it was such a beautiful spot. So we did again a meerkat, went back into the kitchen and hey, and then tried everything that the chefs had that day, which was amazing, and drink Prosecco.
Can I ask a question? What are you drinking? Are you drinking Prosecco now? What are you drinking? Prosecco.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And after Prosecco, there was the big bottle of red.
And only one can.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah.
That too.
It is 6 o'clock here, so we got that going on for us. Karen is saying, "Oh, it is Happy Easter and Happy Good Friday." Thank you, Mel. That was a sweet comment. So, yes, so Poggio we absolutely loved, and then the next day, Pio took me to meet the mayor and his wife, who were absolutely charming, of the town where you grew up in. I mean, Pio, you went away and then came back, and now you love the town where you're in. It's an absolutely beautiful place to be. Oh, and we went to a cheesemaker. We cut the cheese. For those of you who are American, you know what I'm talking about.
Okay,
yeah,
let's not go into details about cutting the cheese.
I got to explain that one to Pio. He's like, what? I'm like, cut the cheese.
I got to explain it just now.
She got it explained to her just now. We really didn't cut the cheese in the American tradition, but we did go to a local cheesemaker, and then we went to the mayor's. I got the Mela apple, the beautiful apple of their town, and a little flag, and all kinds of fun stuff. So they were great. He's a fairly young mayor, right, Pio? Younger than me.
Oh yeah, it was very interesting day. By the way, this is a small version of your apple.
Oh, it is. I have it. Oh, it's packed up. I don't want to unpack it. I was very lame. It looks like an apple bomb, to be honest with you. No offense, Eric. But I think you literally could put some pot in and smoke it. I'm not sure, but that is exactly what my apple does. Thank you, Pio.
It's a little bigger than this, but this is where the Venetian family used to come for the summertime in Codognier. It's a country place. It's a small village of 5,000 people, basically a common economy based on agriculture and wine. Of course, Prosecco. It's very well located in the heart of Veneto. You are in an hour we reach Venice. If you want to go to ski, you can go to the mountains of Cortina d'Ampezzo, the Dolomites, and you can be there in an hour and a half. And also in 1 hour you can be in the Adriatic beaches if you want to stay with your family or by yourself on the beach. So and Prosecco country is right here, only 10 minutes away. So it's the place to be when you want to relax and stay like it reminds me a lot of Umbria. Like only the Umbria is more hilly, and I love Umbria. Is my second favorite place in Italy because it's so relaxing. The olive trees and the history of St. Francis there too is also great. So you know, everywhere you go in Italy, you find something that's worth stopping by and try the food, try the different wines, the cheese, the bread. For example, you have a bread that is without salt, and you know, every place has a peculiarity that makes Italy a great place to travel to.
I think. Bye.
Excuse me. It's the first ride on San Francis in Assisi.
I believe we call that dibs in America. Dibs. We have dibs on Assisi. They do. And I have to tell you guys, listen, Pio did such a wonderful job because I went from place to place and got introduced to so many different people. The cheese place, the mayor and his family took us to this wonderful little restaurant where everything they served was natural herbs, and I really, really, truly do mean herbs. I'm not in Colorado, so it was just all these wonderful. And they had this great herb book, and so you knew where each one came from, and they explained it to us. So the fat pants were started even then because we were throwing down.
And we cannot forget to mention Villa Toderini and Pierluca and Viviana.
Oh, yeah. So that was. No, it's all good. That was the first day, and then I stayed to the Soccata Poggio. It was 2 days, so that was up on a hill, which was wonderful. And they also had that last leg of the bike tour as well. So they have a great story for that too. They literally call it I think it's the hill or the climb. Just this last part of the Italian bike tour. Everybody said, yeah. I get everything wrong. So that was part of that. And then we went to Villa Toderini, which really is right there in the middle of the same town. But I posted a link to a concert that they had. They had a symphony concert. So literally when you walk up, it's very dreamy. They've got the villa and then this beautiful little place that Pierluca and his wife, I think it's Viviana, did. Did we throw down on some breakfast there a couple times or what? They served the most amazing. That was way above and beyond the regular bed and breakfast. Don't you think?
Yeah.
He's like he's.
Yeah. The Villa Toderini to me is the best place, the best agriturismo that we have in the area because of the charm and the way they remodeled the place next to the 17th century villa. As you say, the Luchino Bonicelli is a Renaissance man. He does his own wine growing, and he also manages a restaurant. He's wonderful wife, and everything is perfect, and everything makes you feel comfortable and welcome when you go there.
We did, so it is. It's right next to the. So when you walk out, you see the villa, which it was. Even though it was raining there, it was gorgeous. And then it's a great little boutique place. So yes, so Luca's farming. He's also working in the Prosecco industry, and then he and his wife are running that place too. So for me, you guys, this is what I've loved about my visit is I get to stay in these smaller places where you get to know the story of people, and then hang out and drink Prosecco with them at night.
Just at night?
Oh. So we're going to post all those links.
You were asking me who I want to come here. Exactly. People with whom to exchange, with whom to talk, who tell me their stories and are interested. We can show them around, and that's exactly open-minded people.
It is, and that's there was another place. Thank you to Winerist. We got to shout out Winerist because once then I got to Rome. I had some great. You guys met everybody in Rome last week, and then I've been in Florence and Tuscany. You saw the Fiat thing. Oh my God, that was insane. Double clutch party people. So shout out to the 500 Fiat Touring Club, and then the Marignolle Resort, relais and charme. Is everybody laughing at how badly I jacked that up? It's R-E-L-A-I-S and charme, C-H-R-M-E, charme. They were saying the same thing that you just said. It's a boutique place that's in Florence. It literally is on the hills outside of Florence. They love having people come there that actually they can tell their story. Same thing, family owned, family type of place. It was fantastic. So yeah, that is. I think every place I've been to is like you all. That's the people that want to do that. Hey Debbie, do we have any comments out there? I see everybody's talking to each other, which I love. Hi Bojan J Carbo. I love that guy. He's always here. And Sheila. Hi, girlfriend. We love Sheila. Joe Renshaw. Joe Renshaw is on Google Plus Party People. This is my, look at this, Twinsy. You see this? It's still here. Everybody loves. This is from Dawn. Swig Renshaw. Oh, hi, Peter. Ciao, Bella. Oh, Mike John is in the audience. Skiing at Cortina. Ooh, and the Dolomites. He's so in. Well, he lives in Aspen, so he definitely wants to do that. Jim Sharp is in the house from Central Texas. Yay. And Mel. Paolo Fabrizio. And Rock. Hi, William. How you feeling, brother? Love him. Johnny S. is the man. Cesar Marcus, I love that. So, listen, we're going to end, of course, our birthday boy. So, Pio, we then went to Venice. And because they're not on here, I have to have the Bisol people on here because the Venice restaurant we went to was insane, you guys. It was in the Marozzo Island, which is right next to Burano. It was amazing. Oh, look at Pio's eating. Pio's busy eating.
Yeah.
I thought I
He
could
is. He's eating.
take 2 minutes. Yeah. This Venetia place.
Busted.
Chin Chin, by the way. This
I need
is
to.
a red from here. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
We went to Venice, which is the first. Cheers. Salute, salute.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Okay. Mia, I just wanted to interrupt for a second because Tosca joined us. She's visiting from.
There's my girl.
She's visiting from Austin. And I'm going to say goodbye because I'm running out of battery because I left the charger down in Camogli, which is where you're coming down tomorrow, right? You're going to come?
I am taking a 5 a.m. train to get my happy stuff to Camogli by 11 o'clock. So I'll be crying in the morning, but right now I'm pretty happy. But Tosca, mwah, ciao, Bella. I get to see you in person.
Yeah.
Thank you. Americans in the house.
Thanks for inviting us into the hangout. Ciao. 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 Ciao.
Thank you. We'll see you soon,
Bye.
Bretta. Ciao. Love it. Oh, that's awesome. She's really fun. Hopefully I'll see her in Austin this summer because that's where I'm going too. So yeah, you guys, so we went to this wonderful restaurant that is on this beautiful island. Again, it's from the Bisol family, and this is a recovered winery, our vineyard that's there. And of course, that's at sea level, so these grapes get affected, or the vines get affected by the sea salt, but they take such amazing care of it. They recovered it. They have a farm there, a restaurant. We went a little nuts on that spot. They were so gracious. Also took us over to Burano, which is with all the brightly colored homes, and Venice that was like a party grape. That was definitely a party grape. Jump on it. You wrote a great blog post on it.
Mia, excuse me. Mia, can you hear me? I
can. We can.
I was on the phone with Michela now, Bisol, from Bisol.
Yes.
She says she's traveling now and she wishes you a happy Easter. She cannot be on the show because she's traveling, but she tells me to wish you and everyone else a happy Easter.
Thank you so much. And listen, go to bisol.it is Bisol, and then Venisa is venissa.it. Michaela was the host when we went to the Prosecco place. First of all, she's cute as a bug, which in America is really good, FYI. She's adorable, and then Valentina was also with her. This was the great thing I left, you guys. I mean, these people that we met were so excited to share their business, not in a buy this kind of way, but that they've created this really cool, this concept or a long-standing business, and they've survived through a lot of different downturns, or the plants that have had problems or bugs or drought, and everybody is still in a really good mood, probably because they're drinking, but that's okay.
And I guess.
We're just happy, but yeah, so I'll have to share the link for that, because you did some wonderful blog posts on it.
And of course now, even the national television was talking about Venetian the day after we went there, about this archaeological experiment that they performed there in an old vineyard that was from the year 1300, in the site of an old monastery, and now they revived this old vine that seemed to have been extincted. Instead, they revived it, and now they created a new wine that's something absolutely niche, because it sells for like 280 euros a liter. We had the good chance to try it, right, Mia? It was good.
Yes, we did. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm cheating on my booze here. I don't mean to do that, but it was this beautiful golden color, and just each bottle actually they've had artists that come in and they've commissioned to do different labels for it. So it's a work of art, the bottle itself, the work that goes into it. And the thing that I love, and I told this story a couple times since I've been here, is that when I asked what went best with that wine, they said, Mother Nature actually really does a great job of choosing and saying that it's only the food that they go there goes best with, the fish that's surrounding. So Mother Nature is very, very picky and choosy about what she wants you to share things with. So I just thought it was fantastic. The food was amazing too.
Yeah, the food was great. It was the best fried fish I ever had in my life, and they made us try the new prosecco that they produced, the new two lines, Crede and Geo, that and Burano Island was just across the bridge there. We went there and had a great time walking around those colorful homes. Just a wonderful trip. And the lagoon, as we arrived there with the boat, and we saw the cormorants flying, the swans. It was just a very, very interesting day there in the lagoon. Although it was raining, we had a great time, right, Mia?
And I have to say that you have to tough it out a little bit, because we were unsure, because we did take a water taxi to get to the island. And then we came back and actually ended up taking a bus into Venice and taking the water taxi through the lagoon, like you were saying, and then walking back through, because Pio knows Venice like the inside of his pocket, is the way he says it. And he ain't kidding, because I was a little worried. I was like, Mama's hungry. I'm going to be like those commercials with Snickers when they get fussy. And Pio had it going on. I bought the coolest bag, by the way, in Venice, but that's the way to do it, you guys, is actually take the water taxi through, which is beautiful. We stopped at St. Mark's. Of course, you guys saw that I donated a little bit of ashes for Bob and Lily at the Bridge of Sighs. Beautiful. It was wonderful. They're like, what's up with crazy American pants over there dumping ashes in the water? But then the great thing, too, was to walk back through and then take the bus. You've got both ideas of it, because there's beautiful shops and wonderful little restaurants all tucked in, and I've just never seen anything like it. So that I definitely suggest doing that too. I do want to tell you guys, you saw me, of course, in Rome last week. So Hotel Dei Mellini and Hotel Borgognoni. Damn, I love those guys so much. Nicola runs both of the hotels. You saw them last week. And then we did the tours. But then, I don't know if you guys saw the video, I went to the cat sanctuary. And it's literally these ruins that are in the middle of the city. And it's at Piazza Argentina. The ruins are down, and they have steps. And so when I went, I thought this is where I should take the rest of the ashes for Babas and Lily. And when I got there, it was kind of quiet. I wasn't sure. It was closed. So, and then all of a sudden I saw this man sitting there and all these cats are just jumping on him, and he's calling them all by name. So I'm like, I'm gonna sit next to Crazy Cat Man. So I did, and then all of a sudden I saw this cat that had Bob's face. It was like Bob's younger crazy Italian brother. And then I noticed that he was a tripod, and he was missing his back leg. Boom! I was in, tears flying, ashes go out. That was the way to go. Good. It was such a magical little moment for me. So again, crazy American dumping cat ashes everywhere too. Does anybody have any questions? Paolo says, Pio knows best. In Prosecco we trust. Amen. Coach, he loves the picture, of course, of the two. That was good. And we have to say that was a little bit of an homage to the show that I did back in July when we were at Beyond the Arena. So I have to give a shout out to our girl and to Detail the Horse because we thought that was a nice little, that was a nice shout out to her when we had the horse who was going nuts over you. So I love that. Hey, Albert. Albert's watching. Hey, brother. I love everybody's popping in. Let's see who else we have. George Green. Hey, brother Georgie. He is representing in Colorado. Emmy says, good to see your lovely place. You've never come back. I'll certainly come visit. I think Italy may be fast moving up to the top of my list for the next trip. Boom. That was the point of my whole trip. That everybody comes there. Little shout out to Mike John because he's from my hometown. We went to the same high school, and then he ended up moving out to Colorado as well.
He's following you.
He is following. I think I might be following him actually. Well, who got here first? I got here in '95. Did you get here first, Emmy? Just saying. So what else we have, you guys? What's coming up next for you? We're probably going to wrap this up a little bit. What's next in your world? Yes.
Easter Monday celebration.
I thought she was just saying it wrong. I was like, I think it's called Easter Sunday.
No, it's Easter Monday. Pasquetta in Italiano.
You said it's an extra day for everybody to celebrate, right?
In Europe, it is. Even in Germany, we have not only Christmas 2 days, but also on Easter. And in Germany, even
what the? I need to move here.
Yeah. And even on Pentecost in Germany, not in Italy.
Oh, really?
So in Italy, is on Easter Sunday they go to Mama and have the homemade fettuccine or ravioli and everything. So it is a family fest. And on Easter Monday, you go with your friends. And so we invite our friends, and they come here. And
very nice. Sorry,
I don't know yet how many will be here.
They'll bring something to eat.
I'm so bummed I'm leaving. Well, I stocked up. I got you guys stocked up. So we're going to try and drink a little bit of it tonight. But I did not know that.
I will cook pasta with the sauce you had today. And then it's agnello.
What's that? Oh, that's right.
And potatoes in the forno. What is it? In the oven with rosemary and olive oil. This is traditional Italian. It's really good. Really good.
I came out today and girlfriend had the whole lunch thing going on with a little pasta and the cheese, and it was fabulous too. Hey, we need to give a shout out to Poggio al Tuffo that we went to last night.
Yes.
Wonderful, which apparently means volcano rock or something.
Yeah. Tuffo. These are bricks to construct houses, and they are cut out with machines out of the mountain. In these bricks.
Wonderful. Yeah. And that was what we saw last night. So we went there for dinner last night. So shout out to them. Let me go through my list real quick. Of course, Winerist was a huge sponsor and contributor for this trip. So we have Villa Toderini, Carlo Poggio, Hotel Dei Mellini. I'm really going to learn Italian by the next time I can get here, I promise. Hotel Dei Borgognoni, Marignolle, LivItaly. You guys saw them last week. Love them. LivItaly Tours. ViniCultural, John, you're the man. 500 Touring Club, that was the Fiat company as well. And then, of course, these guys, because they put my happy ass up here. Anything else we got out there? Oh, let's see what's on the bottom. These are boots I've been wearing constantly for the last 2 weeks, and I'm not ever taking them off. How about you?
And you did walk very well.
I did walk very, very well, and I actually did pretty good. So that's what's on the bottom. But so what else you got? You want to do what's on the bottom? What's on the bottom? Okay, everybody. All right, that's it. Oh, you gotta see Mark's his chops. They're actually wine chops. I'm really impressed with you. That's pretty good, actually. Debbie, what's on the bottom over there? Are you afraid? Let's see.
Okay.
I have my fuzzy slippers on. We had snow last night here in Denver, so.
I think I might change the events so that so you guys can add pictures of what's on the bottom. But please, party people, keep it clean. After Periscope last week, I don't know if I can take any more of that. So.
Maybe not.
I think we are going to try and do a meerkat after this. If you guys want to join in and watch the cleanup. Oh, and we've got. I mean, look at this. We are ready to throw down. We've got fresh strawberries. Girlfriend busted out some cream. So we are loving that too, which I'm loving. So listen, guys, make sure if you could go and start following. You know, I did the hashtag Mia on the go. I think I'm doing it backwards. That is what everybody's following. And shout out to Nodex. They are tracking all the activity because I'm posting on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and here, well, I am going to be doing some albums of all the pictures because I haven't wanted to put as many, but there's just too many. My phone is still trying to download stuff. It was like, bitch, knock it off.
Too many.
It's too many. So anything else we need to get out before, and we say Happy Good Friday to everybody and Happy Easter to everybody who celebrates that way.
Shall we try to go out?
You know what? Should we try and go out? Hang on one second. Let's see. We got a couple more comments. You know what we're gonna do, actually, you guys? I think we're gonna eat here at Oh, nice. You know what I think we're gonna try and do? Is I think we'll do it on Meerkat, and that way we won't have to keep that. So I'm gonna post the Meerkat thing. Then you guys can watch it there because that would be kind of fun. Then they can really, really see it. Is everybody up for that? Who's in? Hey. And we lost Pio as well. You guys, please go and check out Pio. I have to say, Pio Nazim. Oh, hey. Oh, hi, Carmen. Oh, and Yanka. Hi, Yanka. She's been such a sweetie. I love that. HOA is the cat's meow. Absolutely. Love it. Red pants with red shoes. Yeah, the man. I love it. I love it. But, oh, I love that. Oh, are we also tracking on Google Analytics? William Rock has been helping me out a ton with that. So is Bill. So is Debbie. Everybody takes a village to go on vacation, apparently. So she just posted that. That's it for us, guys. We'll post the Meerkat link here, too. You guys need to try something out first. So, yay. Let me see if you got here first. Whatever. Okay. I've been here 20 years. All right, guys. Love you. This is my last show in Italy. Thank you so much. Paradiso Integrale. Thank you so much. And that's how you roll here in Italy. We're outie 5,000. Bye, guys. Ciao.
Ciao, everybody.